Hey guys, so I just realized I've been a little off with my self-love Sundays, and even today it's going into Monday, but it is what it is. And at least I'm remembering I actually had asked for inspiration on what to do for self-love Sunday because I couldn't think of anything, and inspiration finally just struck. I'm trying to be quiet. I've got a friend staying over and I don't want to wake her up, so I apologize. I basically just came across a post, and it ended up with interactions ended up not being the most excellent, but it is what it is. I know this person and I will laugh together in one now when it comes down to it, but they basically, there is a post, and I'm not, this has to do with self-love. I'm not doing this to bitch. It's just, this is preface for context, basically. Words, if those were the right words. Words. Anyway, someone had made a post basically bitching about men being in touch with their feelings and their feminine side, and how you don't want a spiritual man, you want a masculine man, and men who are too in touch with their feelings are this, and this, which, you know, that's not down to just men. That's for anybody who's too in touch with their feelings and not doing the work on it. You know, there is gonna be that illusion of being selfish and being needy and all that stuff, but that's for anybody. It's not just men. You know, we have to sit and we have to embrace how we feel. We have to face how we're feeling. We have to. You can't avoid it. The only way out is through. You have to. That's what we've been doing, especially men, for a long time, is repressing their feelings, especially because society has been telling men you can't feel. Don't cry, men, don't cry. Don't be a girl. Don't be a blah blah blah. You know, that's all men have been doing for so long, and look what it's led to. I've been gifted the pain, feeling the pain of the male collective, and it's just as strong as the pain of the female collective, which again is illusion, and we're breaking that, but you know, these layers are important to balance out. You know, this stuff applies to not just men, and they were just trying to call out and bitch out men, and so my point is, you know, this is for everyone, but particularly if you are a man. Embrace yourself. You're allowed to feel how you feel. You have to face how you're feeling. You're allowed to cry. And if you're a man and you feel more feminine and you want to embrace that, embrace it. Okay, first of all, you have to embrace it. You have to embrace how you feel about yourself. What I meant to say is, if you're wanting to live that way, if you're a man and you want to live a more feminine lifestyle, embrace that. If that's who you are, embrace it. And if you're female and you feel more masculine and you want to live a more masculine lifestyle, embrace that and live it. Embrace who you are. Love yourself. Now, do we need to do the shadow work and work on what doesn't feel good? Absolutely. We have to do our shadow work. We have to do thought and energy work, appreciation work, ask for perception change, do the self-love work, all of that. In the meantime, you have to face how you're feeling, and you have to embrace it. The only way out is through. This person thought that I was really angry and bitter, and they told me to go off and do the shadow work that I, you know, talk about. And I had admitted I was being judgmental. There was a part of me that was being judgmental, and I need to do the work on that. But I wasn't angry, and I'm not bitter. I was just merely pointing out misinformation, because it was a lot of misinformation, and the point that they told me that they were making, it wasn't really made clear in what they had been saying in their original post. I get pieces of what they were saying. It's just, we really, really need to work on not judging each other, you know, and we need to remember, because they were talking about the authenticity of the polarity. That's not really authentic though, because polarity, duality, that's just a tool, an illusion. There is no separation, and it's not possible to actually be separated. You know, we're breaking illusion, but we're still also, as long as we continue to incarnate on, we'll just call it New Earth, as long as we still choose to incarnate on New Earth, or incarnate in anything where we're playing a role, that's still playing with illusion, because we're playing with the tool of duality. Remember, 1 + 1 = 3, not 2. It's already 2 together, and it's creating. It's not a male-female energy, is already together. It's not separated. You know, we've been taught math wrong. 1 + 1 = 3, not 2. So duality, polarity, that is actually illusion also. You know, when you look at yin and yang, you know, the white is within the black, and the black is within the white. They're actually not even separated, right? So it looks like it's separated, but it's not. when you really look at it. Because at first you look at yin and yang, you're thinking of separation, but then you actually see the whites and the black and the blacks and the white. It's actually still together. It's not separated. So we have to embrace all aspects of ourselves, and we all have both male and female energy within this. You know, there is a thing, you know, Eric, Archangel Uriel, has talked about this through me and through others, and I know other spirit guides have talked about this through myself and through others, how, you know, those who are, you know, they're non-binary, or who are trans, or, you know, whatever, they're another example of like advanced beings, in the sense of they're tapped into the fact that, you know, we have both male female energy within us, you know, that they're closer to the truth of what we actually are. So, and again, because we're breaking most illusion, we're breaking illusion in the sense of we're no longer going to live within using pain and attack, because we realize now that none of that's true, and we don't need to utilize those anymore. We're going to use illusion as in use duality, but now we're going to use it within truth, which is love and peace, kindness, non-judgment, neutrality, ethereal, empathy, compassion, laughter, joy, bliss. It's beautiful. So we have to embrace ourselves. We have to embrace ourselves, all aspects of ourselves. We have to face it. And anything that doesn't feel good, once we face it and feel it and embrace it, then we have to do the work on letting it go. If you're judging someone, whether they're male or female, for how they're presenting, how they're acting, what they're saying, what they're doing, then that's stuff that we need to work on. And I need to work on the judgment that I had when it comes to this post. But circling back to the male-female stuff, we need to be embracing ourselves. Love yourself. Love yourself. And remember, I am you, you are me, me is us and them and we. Everyone is our reflection. That person is literally you. They're just lost and they don't remember. And remember, you've been lost, and you are technically still lost too, in a sense. We're still working through amnesia. We literally have amnesia right now. It's coming back online. But every single one of us are still working through amnesia. Not one of us has got our full awareness and full abilities yet. Because no one's shape-shifting publicly, and along with flying, along with knowing, like, it's very, very beyond. Very beyond, and it's, we're getting there, but we're not all the way there yet. Technically, since time's not linear, we are, but, you know. Anyway, so, all right, I'm going to end this. Thank you guys for listening. I love you all so very much. And yeah, like I said, this isn't, my intention isn't to be bitching about anything. My intention is to, you know, talk about just embracing ourselves, embracing each other, and working on that self-love. Love yourself. Love yourself. I'm working on it too. All right. I love you guys all very much. Thank you for everything. And as always, have a wonderful now.